สวัสดีครับผมพูดภาษาไทย1 อาทิตย์แล้ว maybe not. This my first week really speaking, testing my hardest to speak Thai.
วันนี้เราก็ทรมานผู้ภาษาไทยได้ไม่ได้ผู้ภาษาไทยได้ผู้ภาษาไทยไม่ได้คิดว่าพูดภาษาไทย
ทำไม because I just don't want to live here anymore and not be fluent in Thai. I don't want that anymore. I'm gonna put my head down and I'm gonna learn to speak Thai so I can communicate with the people who run the entire country. So I can actually have the real experience of living in Thailand. Somebody told me a long time ago, it said, you can't be the person who lived in another country for like a few years and you can't speak the language. And that really stuck with me because there's no way I'm gonna be here for years and then I can't speak no Thai. Like, come on, man, that's whack. I mean, I'm not saying it's whack, but depending on your goals, whack.
ผมไม่ฉลาด
Why?
ชอบกินยาไม่ชอบกินยา no
ไม่เอา
no ไม่เอา
ผมพูดไทยบรามา I get a little nervous to speak to people sometimes because it's just like I don't know what I'm saying and my tone is always wrong. 100%. And also nobody ever, and I mean ever, never, not one person has ever expected me to be speaking Thai. So like when I walk up to people and I speak Thai, every time, huh? Oh, pu Thai. Oh, and then so fast. It's crazy.
นั่งชิลได้ของวางบนโต๊ะได้แต่ของสำคัญก็จะจริงๆแนะนำเป็นล็อกเกอร์เนาะยูก็รู้จักน้ำกระเจี๊ยบไหมน้ำกระเจี๊ยบ
พูดไทยง่ายขึ้น it gets easier when you study every single day. It gets easier, but it's not easy. By no means at all is it easy, especially coming from English. And Thai is a tonal language. Like I just said, ngai, like ma.
ส้มช้อนกับส้มช้อนกับส้ม
ฝนมักทกฝนตกมั้งฝนตกหนัก
is heavy
ส่วนที่ยากที่สุดของภาษาไทย the hardest part of the Thai language by far is listening to people speak. By far, because Thai people, I love you guys, but y'all don't know how to slow it down. Like, yo, if I say anything in Thai, they're coming back full speed ahead. I can't even do examples because the Thai people speak so fast, but that is the hardest part, is like just listening. And then, for one, listening and then hearing the tones and what they said. Because there's so many words that have the same, they sound the same, but like I said, ma, like, so like, ma, come, or like, my dog or animal, or like, ma, you get what I'm saying here, Khao Thai? It's hard to hear. It's hard to like hear what, because if I can hear it slowly, I can almost understand it, and then I can put the words together, especially based on context. But without hearing the words so fast, Thai people speak so fast. Now, anybody who's ever said, yo, slow down, you're speaking so fast in English, I can't really understand, you're speaking too fast. I understand. I understand. I understand.
โอ้ ใจอกไปแล้วฝนตกสักนานก่อนอื่นจะไปกินที่เพชรบุรี13
This was my first week really working on Thai. Really working on Thai. As I said, slowly, as I can speak more Thai, I'm transitioning my channel to only be Thai. No English whatsoever. I just can't say this in Thai, so I have to say this in English right now. But only Thai. And that's what I'm working towards. So we continue this week. This week was just a foundation. I've never learned a new language, ever. So I'm learning how to learn a new language. And also, I'm reading Thai too, which, I'm not gonna lie, seems to be way easier than speaking. But you would think that it would be harder because when you look at it, you're like, there's no way I could read that. But like once you learn the sounds, it's fairly easy. Maybe that's just me. I'm not sure.
wait แป๊บขอโทษนะครับรสดีมากใช่ไหมโอเค
อาทิตย์นี้ผมโฟกัสที่การอาหารอ่านไม่ใช่อาหารอ่านภาษาไทย I'm focusing on reading this week because I think if I can read, then I can work on my tones better. Because there's only one way to read Thai. There's no. Okay, let me let you in on this real quick. All right. There's no such thing as Thai written in English words. I didn't know that. So if you notice, for example, bye, like go. Sometimes you see it, it's spelled PBAI or like PAI or like BAI. It's there's not one way to spell it. Like it doesn't exist. It's just people just make it up and they just, oh well, it's bye, so it's got to be like this. But that's not true. There's no such thing. People are just making it up. So I figured if you really want to learn the tones, if you really want to learn the language, there's only one way to actually do it, and that's actually read. Be able to read the actual Thai script, because if you can actually read the Thai script, then you will know what's actually really being said the way that it's supposed to be said, the way that it was meant to be said. So that's what I'm working on. That's what I'm working on this week. Atit. See, I got to see it in Thai to say it right, because if you look at it like atit, ni, na, nothing. You have to actually learn to read the Thai. That's what you have to do.
Hype me up so much, it makes me feel like I can't speak Thai. You hype me, I พูดภาษาไทยเก่งมาก
พูดเก่งใช่ยูพูดได้ดีเก่ง
ผมจะพูดไทยต่อไปทุกวันขอบคุณขอบคุณที่ดูเจอกันสวัสดีครับ